A new raid digest just dropped, and we're gonna be talking about it today. I haven't seen too many other CCs make videos about it, and I was looking at it earlier, and it looked like there were some pretty interesting things that I think you guys should see. I wanted to get your opinions and talk about it in the comments. Welcome in. My name is PJ, and this is another Raid Challenge video. Now let's get right to it. So there's talk about the Corrosives preparing to sneak into Teleria. That's awesome. Through mysterious portals, spreads chaos. Blah blah blah. This is the first thing that I really wanted to talk about and get your guys' opinions on, because we kind of talked about something similar to this, or almost exactly this thing, on the Knights of Teleria podcast, and I'm pretty happy. So we'll see how well they implement it. That's always the thing with Raid. They have good ideas, but they don't necessarily implement them that well. So what's the idea? So with the start of the next LA season, we'll be rolling out some updates to live arena season points and matchmaking. Cool. I know the matchmaking has been a big topic as well. Not many people have been happy with the matchmaking, so it looks like they're going to be addressing that, and then also season points. So the first change in the number of season points gained or lost, so that's important, gained or lost, in a battle will be adjusted. It will depend on the point gap between you and your opponent. So it seems like they're going to go more towards like an elo based system, which is really cool. So they kind of explain it here. They put it in kind of a little complicated terms, but to put it briefly, when you're defeating a considerably weaker opponent, you'll win fewer points. So if you're really strong and you face a weaker opponent and you just blow them out the water, you're not going to be getting the same amount of points. You'll be getting fewer points than if it was like an equal fight. And then vice versa. When you lose a battle to a much higher ranked player, you'll lose less points. So same thing, if you're a weaker account or not as high in the points and you face someone that's double, triple, whatever the amount of points, and you lose, you won't be losing as many as if you lost someone that was in the same amount of points as you. So that's awesome. They're taking, it seems like it's an ELO system. I'm not sure how many points it's going to be and what the adjustments are going to be. We're all going to have to see that. But overall, I think this is a W. I think this is a big win. Hold up, guys. Now is the perfect time to click on my link in the description and get a free Karato as well as 4 more insane free epics as you level up. Here's how to do it. Step 1, log out of Player and Play on PC and uninstall. Step 2, click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Step 3, launch raid and complete the tutorial. Step 4, go to the inbox and claim your first champion. Don't miss out on your chance to get a free Karato after signing up, as well as Uugo, Rector Drath, Tagoar, and Mausoleum Mage as you progress through the game. So click on my link right now and let's crush this together. Like I said earlier, we talked about this on the Knights of Teleria podcast. I'm not sure who brought it up. Might have been Gestel Gaming, talking about the ELO system, how it would work pretty well in this game. And I agree, and it looks like Polarium also agreed, and they're going to try it out. So I think this is a W. Very excited to see how this is going to work. So the second change is that we are improving the matchmaking system of live arena seasons to decrease the chance of matching between accounts with a considerable difference in season points. Not sure how they're going to do this, but it looks like they're going to try to make it a little bit more fair, where you won't be facing people that are too high or too low out of your number of points you have. I know the first 2 seasons, the matchmaking was very similar, and people were complaining, rightfully so. It wasn't very good. I think one thing that they do at the moment is if you search for longer than 40 seconds, is I think 40, maybe 30 to 40 seconds. After that mark, you'll just get paired with anyone. Doesn't matter the points. So maybe they'll do it to where that won't happen. You won't just pair with anyone. You might just search the 1 minute, don't find anyone, search again, which could be an issue because then players might not find people as quickly. You might have to do a couple minute searches to find someone that's near your ranking. So it'll be interesting to see how they do this and what they're going to do. But overall, I think it's going to be good. Whatever they do, hopefully will be good for the matchmaking, because that's been a big issue with the first 2 seasons. So overall, the first 2 things are W's, at least on paper. Again, I feel like they have great ideas, but the way they implement them can be not the best. But an ELO system for points and then better matchmaking on paper sounds really good. So that's exciting. Very happy to hear that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you guys like these ideas, if you guys think it's going to work or not work. All the details are coming next week in corresponding in-game news, and so stay tuned. Cool. So hard faction wars challenges, manipulate buffs and debuffs duration 20 times, nuances. So let's take a look here. Decreasing bomb duration doesn't count for hard faction wars challenge. Manipulate buffs or debuffs duration 20 times. For example, I think they're talking about Nishak. Nishak Day 2 as this particular effect bomb and related to detonation, not decrease duration. Okay, so they're saying there's detonating bombs isn't decreasing the duration of bombs, it's different, so you can use this to help you with the challenge. The same situation applies to poison and HP burn activation. For example, R-Tag or Dark Kail. The Force Tick does not count towards challenge because it doesn't reduce the duration of debuffs. It literally, it literally activates them. Come on, guys, it literally activates them. How did we not know that? Why are they even having to put this? It should be common. No, it doesn't decrease the duration. It activates them. They're different things, so that's not going to count. It's funny. They're a little sassy. Whoever wrote this, a little sassy. Feeling a little sassy today. I like it, though. Nothing wrong with a little sassy. All right, another nuance you probably need to know about the challenge is that it counts the number of affecting triggered a decrease / increase duration or decrease / increase cooldown, not by how many turns the effect manipulated buffs or debuffs or skills. Here's an example. Let's say there's 5 champions in a battle, each have 2 debuffs. Okay, cool. When you increase the duration of all debuffs, it might seem like you'll get 10 ticks of progress, right? 5 champions, 2 debuffs, you increase it, 5 times 2, 10, okay? But what actually counts towards the challenge is not the number of successfully triggered effect. In this example, since the effect triggered on 5 champions, that means 5 successful procs, which equals 5 points of challenge progress. This is the same for reducing increasing skill cooldowns. Okay, so they're saying it doesn't matter if they have 10 debuffs or 2 debuffs. It doesn't matter that. It just matters if it's on the champion or not. So it's per champion, not per debuff. So max you're gonna be able to get is 5 for faction wars for each champion, 1 for each champion. So it's gonna be a little bit harder to get this. You can't just put up a ton of different debuffs or buffs and then just do it once and get the challenge done. You have to do it multiple times. Makes it a little bit trickier for us, but good for clarification. So let's see what we got here. Bugs and fixes. There is a nasty bug that causes siege preset slots for defense teams to disappear after deleting the preset that was assigned to the slot. The fix is planned for the nearest release. In the meantime, feel free to reach out to our support team for help removing the teams. Yeah, that's not good. So that happened to you, just talk to support, they should help you out, and then there should be a bug coming or a fix coming soon. After reaching Silver, Gold, or Platinum Clan League, players get the same notification repeatedly every time they visit the clan window. Congratulations! It should only be shown once. The bug will be fixed in the next release. Well, they're just really happy for you guys. It's congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. They probably got mixed up with the coding for their pack offers. You know, they're always like, every time you go back to the Bastion, it's pack offer. You go do campaign, you come back, pack offer, pack offer, pack offer, pack offer. So they must have did a little code swapping by mistake and it went to the congratulations, which is kind of funny. So that should be fixed soon. Then we got another one here. The Aspect of Siroth Relic prevent the activation of Rotos, Lost Grooms, Spurn, Oblivion passive skill when receiving fatal damage. We'll fix this next release. Nice. So looks like there were some issues with Siroth and Rotos, which is one of the best relics for him, or was, and then I guess there was a bug. Hopefully with this fix it should be all good. Not ideal that this is a thing, but now we know, or you guys might have known before, and they know about it at least, and they're going to be fixing it in the next release. So that's awesome. Clan vs. Clan tournaments and personal rewards. Okay, so CVC, sharpen your blades. The next installment of Clan Tournament will come with personal rewards. Probably going to have relics in them, so good luck. Start saving your resources for that. We also got the event dungeon coming soon. I'm pretty sure June 5th with all of the new Chaos Awaken stuff, so that should be fun. So save your resources for that as well. Looks like that is it. That is all for now. Have a relaxing weekend and see you later. You too, Polarium. Thank you, thank you. So there we go. Low raid digest. I think the most important part and what I was most interested in was the live arena. I haven't really seen anyone do a video or talk about this. Again, there's a ton of content creators out there and I can't watch everyone, so maybe someone did and I missed it, and I hope other people do. I'm not saying they shouldn't. And then they're going to try to make the matchmaking a little better, which has been an issue for both sides, because even for the lower side, for the smaller accounts that are getting stomped, obviously it's not fun. You're going up against Krakens and whales and you can't beat them, and it feels like it's like a never-ending cycle. That's terrible. And then for the other side, if you're a Kraken and a whale, like, yeah, every once in a while it's fun just beating a team in a couple seconds or a couple turns, but you want some competition. Like, if you're Kraken or whale, you're most likely in it for the competition and trying to be the best and face other people that are the best as well and see who is the best. lost. So I think they probably get bored of not facing better teams and better people that are more their level, account level. So I think it's a win-win. Will be interesting to see how effective it is. Maybe they need a few adjustments to it, but I'm happy they're looking at it. I think it's big W. Elo system, big W. Interesting to see the points and how the breakdown is, how much we win, how much we lose, and depending on, I guess, the gap. But either way, I think I'm happy. I think it's W, big W's, big W's. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys are excited, not excited, if you guys saw this news or not. I think it's amazing. Leave a like, leave a comment, hit that sub button. Have a good rest of your day/night, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.